Yo,
What
whoa,
up?
hey, we're live streaming. Hey, everybody, welcome to Keys to the Jet. Woo! Live
Woo!
stream. Look at us.
Yeah.
Look at us.
Here we
We've
go.
got 3 people.
Well, I think one of them is probably me because I'm logged
Oh,
in.
yeah, one of them does look like you. Who's out there? Comment. Tell us who you are.
Hi,
Birches.
everybody.
Let me exit out of it. There
Oh,
we go.
oh, there's a like.
Ooh.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. What's up, bros? How's the morning going? How's everybody doing out there? Welcome to our first official
First live stream.
Well, I mean, we live streamed last week, but I mean, we're actually live streaming again this week. We don't know what we're talking about.
Yep.
Yeah,
Winging it.
woo,
Just doing it up.
woo. How's everybody going this morning? Everybody out there, comment. Can
Good.
you hear us? Can you hear
I'm
us?
glad the weather's changing finally.
Yeah.
It's nice.
I mean, it's cool, but not that great for motorcycle riders. You know,
Well, I thought you don't ride a bunch anymore.
fuck yeah, I ride every day.
Since the haircut when you got admitted into San Quentin and your
Mhm.
special came out on
Netflix.
the Murdaws.
Yeah.
Yeah, so how's that been? Like how's are people sending care packages? Is your cellmate nice?
Yes. His name is
Bubba.
yes. Yes, his name is Bubba.
Bubba. That's good. Well, I
Uh,
mean, if anybody joining, if anybody's watched that Netflix series, we have Alex Murdaugh right here with us.
I don't know what is that from?
the Murdaugh. Alec Murdaugh.
I like
Killed
how
his
he's
family.
playing that out.
Yep.
He's playing it off. He
You
doesn't.
know
He
what
still
you
doesn't.
I
He
have
still
no
doesn't
idea.
know that he
exactly
killed
what
his
you did.
family.
I have no idea what that's from. What is that from?
Oh,
He says this
we got a
guy says
comment,
he
by
was
the way.
at Edwards from 94 to 05.
I want some butterscotches, damn it!
Yeah.
You guys want a butterscotch?
And then the banner just came up. Who wants a butterscotch?
What'd you work out there? Because I was at Edwards from 4 to 5.
Wait. Okay. So when was he out there? December.
94.
Dang, he was out there in the 1900s.
Yep.
Dang, you kids. He might have known the mayor.
Ooh,
Mary just visited once there.
Yeah, that's right.
yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Well, thank you,
Woo!
Les. Thanks for commenting, joining our live stream.
Yeah. What do we got going today? What do you want to talk about, Rhino? Anything in particular?
Other than
You wanna see
your
my
ridiculous
surprise?
haircut.
Yeah, I want to see your surprise. So,
Okay.
hey, listen, I had to get a haircut, dude, because I was like, you know what? I just need a change. So I'm gonna change it. So fuck it. So all right, go. So let's send your surprise there, fucking Blackbeard.
Yeah.
All right, let me see if I can do this. Share my screen.
Dude, we need to get one of those spinny wheels so we could do like a nose wheel roulette and then like
Ooh.
give stuff away, like a wheel of pain or like
That'd
a,
be good.
That. All right, you ready?
Who gets free chalks? Or
Can you see it?
yes.
All right. You hear that?
I don't know if anybody else can. Yes. Where is he? Where is he? Nice, dude. Yeah, we need a
I like it.
a cool wheel. Need a cool wheel to what would we give away? Would we give away butterscotches?
We could. Oh,
Yeah,
so
don't pick on Blackbeard.
Les said he worked T39 A and Bs, C141As.
Jeez, what are those?
C130s. C-17s, C-135s, and EC-18s.
Holy
Dude, that's
moly.
awesome. That's rad.
awesome.
Thanks, man. That's pretty cool, dude. What were you a crew dog or were you like a pointy head or
Especially
E&E guy?
141s.
Yeah, he was down the street from me because I was down at Shadow on 15th.
You know, no, 15s weren't there.
Yes,
140
they were.
back in the day, 141s were a beast.
Those things are cool. Like,
He's
Hydro. I mean, crew dog, basically.
Yeah.
he's
But
a back
141s
shot.
were a beast because a lot of when they got rid of the 141s, a lot of the flight engineers on 141s came over to the 130 lane. So a lot of the older guys that we had that were like instructors for flight engineers, they were all prior 141 flight engineers.
Dang.
Ooh.
Yeah. Didn't they have pterodactyls then too? They were on the G model though, right? The G model pterodactyls.
G models?
Yeah, pterodactyls, dude.
Hmm.
You know, 'cause they could
No,
have
but
been
no-
on the A.
Nobody gets
They
that
couldn't
reference.
in the 1900s, bro. 1900s. They could
No,
have
they
been
were
on the
steam powered.
the A model pterodactyls.
They were steam powered.
What is Cody talking about? I don't know what kind of code he has.
For the Walmart screens.
Oh, he better fucking do it. Better fucking do it, and he better
For the Walmart
Cody Pixar didn't happen, bro. Pixar
Yeah.
didn't happen.
Walmart TVs.
Pixar or it didn't happen.
Yeah.
I don't know. Cody
Cool.
talks a lot of crap.
Yeah, we should have him on here so he
You
can.
should.
Yeah. Maybe our next one. Something.
It'd be like having Dale from King of the Hill on here.
Does he have like a big barrel of Mountain Dew in his basement? Can't afford me.
Can't afford me.
Can't afford me.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
He's like
Right.
Dale, government conspiracy.
Hey man. Yeah.
At least he's loyal.
So-
I mean, we invited the mayor, but
Mayor's probably working, doing something. I don't know what he's
on
doing.
a Saturday.
I don't know, maybe he's out like LARPing,
Kissing babies.
Ooh, kissing babies.
Kiss-
That's right.
kissing babies,
Shaking
shaking hands. Well, that's what mayors do, giving out butterscotches. Did you guys want a butterscotch? Damn it.
So since we got a couple people on, but what are your guys's? They're releasing more images now of Northrop's top of the line, state of the art design of their mini B2
Allegedly.
that that they spent so many years designing. Is it a letdown? Or are you like, whatever?
The first 6th gen aircraft.
To me, I'm just like, whatever.
It's like what Blackbeard's like especially with 6th gen, like they kept saying
That's
6th
not
gen, 6th
fucking
gen.
6th gen, bro. No
Right.
way.
So like, right before they released it, Lockheed came out and they had the Dark Star for Top Gun 2, and like that's what you envision as 6th gen, right? Like you think of something like crazy, like something off the wall, like holy crap, that looks legit. And then they opened the doors for Northrop when they did the unveil, and it's like, oh, it's just smaller.
And then they're like,
Oh, it's just
They're
a
like,
little
"Look,
B2.
it's white. You're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
That threw me off when I saw that it was white.
It's
That was weird.
it's white.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And then
What?
it's like you keep looking at it and you're like, it's just smaller.
the
Like, what?
same.
You,
It's
you
the
didn't do
same thing.
anything.
What was it? The X-47? They just took the X-47, right? Because they had the B2.
Oh,
Yeah.
the drone.
And then they had the X-47 where they were like, yeah, we're gonna shrink it. Then they're like, well, now we're gonna make it bigger, but not as big, just a little bit bigger, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Basically, I mean, it's literally just like it's like they picked up the model from Hobby Lobby. You can build it yourself,
Oh yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not painted yet. It's still
Yeah.
like the light gray color.
Question: Can everybody hear us out there? Everybody see? I know Cody can. Anybody else? Is there anybody else brave enough to comment? Talk about airplanes? I know we're probably bothering your Home Depot and Bed Bath and Beyond trips this morning. You
Yep.
know,
At the Home Depot.
I'm at the Home Depots. Or fucking.
It's funny. It's funny because I gotta go there later.
Do you?
Yeah. I always go to Home Depot.
Are you?
I was like walking the aisles
go to
and look
Home
at stuff
Depot?
that I don't need. That I'm like,
Yeah.
I pick it up and I'm just like, I need that. I don't know
Are
why.
Are you being forced to go to Home Depot, or are you going on your own free will?
No. If I go to Home Depot, then I'm
Blink twice. Blink twice. Yeah. You gonna go get a new dishwasher or new dishwasher?
No, because we're renting. I can't really buy that stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Although I don't know. I don't know if I could tell some funny stories that Cody and I used to do at Tractor Supply,
Do it.
since we both don't work there anymore.
Do it. Do it. Let's hear it.
God, I don't know. Let me see. There's
How
so
many
many.
people are watching? Can you see?
It looks like 6.
Oh,
6. One on YouTube, one on Twitch.
Oh.
Which I think that's maybe a bot or like I don't know. And then 4 on our Facebooks.
ooh.
Nice.
We got up to 10 last time.
We did. No, we got up to 13.
Oh yeah, that's a
Wasn't
good one. Cody. He was. I never seen his wife or met his wife before, and he kept telling me that she's like trying to steal dog food. And we were coming up with this plan. So this was funny. Real backstory. So Cody and I, obviously prior military, when everybody was, if there's somebody trying to steal or somebody shady in there, you can't really do much.
Tractor
Like with
Supply.
tractors, yeah, you can't really do much because if it's over $900 and over, you're supposed to do something. But if it's $900 and less, you just gotta let them walk out with it. Like you can't stop them, can't do anything. And this was East Palmdale Boulevard, so
Oh shit, you're way
it
out
happened
there.
like every day.
What was like the
But-
top thing stolen though?
Top things stolen. Oh, somebody. So it was actually when Cody and I were stalking. He came in early. So Cody did most of like the backroom operations and like for freight coming in and getting stuff on the floor, a lot of the extra stuff like that. And then I would handle all of like the day-to-day operations of the store. So like orders and personnel and stuff like that. So we tried to split it up. It wasn't meant like that, but we tried to do that so that way you had two managers, and then you have the store manager that really didn't do anything.
He did all the backdoor stuff.
No,
Backdoor.
because
He did all
everybody,
the backdoor
even
stuff.
even when he was there, people would still call from other stores and ask for me or Cody, because the store manager was just not,
Because they wanted the backdoor stuff.
You're so cool.
But we would always come up with like these crazy plans of like, all right, you watch them, and then Cody would call over.
Walked like he did backdoor stuff.
Cody would call over the radio or like the intercom system, like, security scan clothing or whatever, and you'd watch people like freak out and like just drop everything. And so we would do like little things, but then his wife was sitting there and he's like, dude, she's been standing there forever. I think she was trying to walk out with that dog food. And it was like, I was starting to come up with a plan, like how we're going to stop her from walking out with this dog food. And then she kept looking at us and I'm like, all right, let's not make it too obvious. And Cody's like, that's my wife, you dick.
You were like
the
the
clothesline your wife.
You were like the Paul Blart of fucking Tractor Supply, bro.
Oh yeah. If we could have segues,
Segways.
Cody and I would totally rock segues.
That would be awesome, bro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But it's sad now because like that store was always like the store that was always in the dumps, right? Like never. Yeah,
Best security detail. Ever.
Like
it was
everybody
the cream of
was
the
shit
crop while
on,
you were there.
on Palmdale, and then Cody and I kind of took over, and everything was clean, organized. Like we had a system going, and then we both left, and then it just went to shit. So we worked like for like a year on that store, like to turn it around, and we did.
What's Palmdale? So
Well, not even that. It was just like the people didn't trust anybody, and like we turned that environment around, like completely.
mhm. Dang.
We had
Mhm.
return customers that would come in that would only deal with me and Cody.
Gift cards and food. What kind of food?
Ooh.
Just all sorts of shit.
Afro
The hot dog?
tacos.
Like we would have people
Tacos.
come in that would walk in, and if Cody and I were busy, like on the side yard or doing something, like they would just
Yeah.
wait at the front door until Cody and I went and go got them.
Then you say meet us at the back door.
We had a couple of them. They would drive around the back of the store to where the loading dock was, and they would
Mhm.
just come in and ask for me and Cody. They wouldn't even go to the front of the store. So I felt bad because when they came in, I had to tell them that I was leaving, and then Cody was left shortly after. But
Did you
it was
fire
fun.
up one of the? Did you fire up one of their roller grills and then just like put hot dogs on it and eat hot dogs all day? That's what I would have done.
Yeah.
That's what I would have just put it in the back and been like, "Hey man, just go to Smart and Final, give me a big old pack of dogs."
You know, it's Cody. I'm sure you've seen this, but even so, Apple Valley was in our district out here, and
Mittens, Matt
It's
Mittens.
oh,
Mittens.
mittens.
Matthew Mittens.
But
Nobody's here. Oh, oh,
I just did that. That was me.
yeah.
yeah, I figured.
That was me.
No, well, you know.
But we talked about doing like events where like we would do like barbecues, like hot dogs, or if like you signed up for a we called them PLCCs. They were like mittens. No, it's a pleasure to have you, mittens.
No, welcome, welcome, Mittens.
Shh, everybody, be quiet. Mittens is here.
Okay,
Yeah.
don't talk about him. Don't talk about him commenting.
Yeah.
but now all of a sudden, like Tractor Supply is doing all these events where they do cookouts and they like try to get people like incentivized to like either get like the I don't know mowers or whatever they're on have on sale. And like Cody and I brought that up to the district managers a long time ago. Like, hey, we should do this type of stuff. And they were like, no, we can't do that. That's not a thing. We're not doing that. And then all of a sudden, after we left, like it was like months after we left, boom, they started doing all this crap. They started having all these vendors like do these shit like show and tells at the stores, and we're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude. So, not the same thing, but the same thing. When my friend and I, we were teenagers at a Burger King in Bullhead Shitty, where we're from, right? And Jack in the Box has tacos, right?
Yeah,
You guys
great
have had-
tacos.
Oh man, I love those tacos.
Mhm.
Mini
Especially when I'm hammered.
No. Are they even 99 cents still?
The
For
two
two?
for $1.29.
$1.29
$2
now. What the
yeah,
fuck?
they're $1.29, bro. We were like, hey, you guys should have tacos like fucking Jack in the Box. Because we were at Burger King and we were like, yeah, you'd be able to sell them cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Then they started selling fucking tacos. Remember that? Remember when
Yeah.
Burger King came out with tacos? My friend and I were like, what
Burger
the
King
fuck? They
bathroom?
stole our idea. Those assholes. Or, I'm sorry. We're live streaming. Beep, 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 beep. I should censor. I don't have a beep button or a censor.
You're talking about your tacos in the Burger
Fucking
King
mouth.
bathroom?
I would eat.
I thought that was the bell from it was cell change time.
Man,
I don't know what you're talking about.
yeah.
Murdaugh in jail.
Ah,
I don't know who that is. Who is that? Del Taco does have cheeseburgers, and they are delicious. So are their churros.
A lot of stuff is better than In-N-Out mittens for sure. I'm not an In-N-Out fan. I don't know why. I just can't get into it.
You know what? I like their double doubles, but I like it like a Flying Dutchman or like a 4x4. You know what I mean? With no bread, but no lettuce either.
I couldn't get over their fries, and it just didn't.
You don't like the fries?
No, they taste like shit.
Mm.
Dude, he's from Arkansas, bro. Whoa, agreed.
Boom.
In and out equals trash. There he is, the lifesaver himself.
Yep.
Right, but okay, it doesn't matter if I'm from the Midwest or anything, right? Like if you come in and like outside of state and you see literally like the city has blocked off like 3 blocks in the city for the In-N-Out drive-through, you would think, okay, I want to try that. Like that's obviously got to be popular. And then you go eat it for the first time and you're like, this is fucking disgusting.
Yeah, they have to be putting meth in it to like have that many people go there and just wrap around. You know what I mean? Like people
Dude,
must know the people. They're like, hey man, I'm going to show up, but this time they're putting meth in the.
It is
underneath the
totally
fries.
a West Coast thing that you are grown, like you're born into. Like you have to like your first burger has to be In-N-Out, and you gotta be like, that's a burger.
Mhm.
And then you get people from out of state that try it, and you're like, what the hell is this shit? Like this is disgusting.
Yeah, I think Five Guys is way above.
Oh yeah, Five
In-N-Out
Guys is good
for sure. Even though I'm from the Southwest, I wouldn't call it the West Coast. From the Southwest.
Well,
I
you're
do
from
love
the
In-N-Out.
desert, so
Arizona's no.
Well, I'm a desert Billy, dude. You know?
Yeah.
Tick-a-doo!
ground squirrel sandwiches were a thing.
Look at our cactus and scorpions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet
round-
you-
So Les said Round Table or Pizza Hut.
Ooh.
I'm not a big fan of Pizza Hut.
Nah.
I haven't
Pizza
had
Hut
Round
used to be-
Table since I was a kid, though.
Yo, Pizza Hut used to be bomb back when we were kids. Back when it was like,
Remember the $1.99 salad bar?
back when it had the
Yeah.
like the buffet, and you could go in there with the red cups, and you're fucking having pizza parties and shit, and they had the Nickelodeon stuff.
Oh, yes.
back during soccer games and whatnot.
Matt Arnold, Culver's Butterburgers. Dude, I'm telling you, if
Ooh.
you never had Culver's,
Bro,
Culver's is the
Culver's-
shit.
Culver's Butterburgers with a large thing of their cheese curds and a fucking root beer float.
Oh, bro.
Mm,
There was a Culver's right down the road from my high school in Wisconsin, and we'd go there a lot for lunch. Oh, Culver's.
I love Culver's. And they have a badass grilled chicken sandwich. So
never
good.
heard of her.
You should. It's
Mhm.
really delicious. Yeah. Yeah, when they would give you free pizza for lying but reading. And then, they also had like
For lying. What the fuck does that mean?
what is it?
Lying but reading.
I don't know. I'm going back to Mittens because I missed that one. So the Del Taco cheeseburger, I guess, was a good day. When I went, the buns are almost like Krispy Kreme donuts. They're just awesome. Melt tender like no other.
I like Del Taco fries, bro. When they used to put them in the cup, the big
Mhm.
cups, they used to put them in the big cups. I would just drink them, because I'm a fat ass and I love
Chicken
fries.
fingers from Carl's.
Carl's is pretty good.
Mittens,
Hey.
if you're listening, I heard you are a chicken finger connoisseur.
Finger licking chicken.
Kind of like Blackbeard and his
There's
hot
nothing
dogs
wrong with
And my hot dogs.
and
there's
your
nothing
hot
wrong with
dogs.
chicken fingers. Chicken fingers
Love
are
me
good.
some hot dogs.
Dude, did you have hot dogs for breakfast this morning?
No, but I was gonna have them last night and I forgot. Damn it!
You
I
should
ate a
just
burrito
bring.
instead.
You should just bring some when we live stream. Just fucking eat hot
Mhm.
dogs while we're
That's a good idea.
yeah. I was thinking about getting tornadoes.
Hmm.
So that's a staple, military staple, if you will, right?
It is.
Maybe I'll hit some. Ooh, I'll hit the shop at before I go to work today. Maybe they'll have some left.
Not big on the chicken thing. It was just those. Fair enough.
Yeah, dude. Are we gonna talk about food? We can talk about food all
All
day.
food.
We can talk about food all day. Like,
Flightline food.
oh, yeah, the Q, quick turn, dude, at Tyndall,
So
hands down the
for
best.
the
ever.
longest time, so you guys are. I picture him dressed up as a hot dog. Ask me about one.
Yeah, dude, get a hot dog
Oh.
costume, bro.
Yeah.
Please get a hot dog costume.
Ask me about my wiener.
Just go to Spirit Halloween. And that way you can just sit the
Yeah.
whole episode of the hot dog costume on.
I'm a hot dog.
And then Red and I can dress up as like ketchup and mustard.
Oh,
Ooh.
Yeah.
You can spray it all over me.
Squirt it on me.
Yeah.
You know what? We should make this to where people can call in.
Ooh, that'd be kind of cool. But so at Little Rock, we Blackbeard sounds like after dark talk.
That's just me always. Always.
For the
Late
longest
night.
time at Little Rock on the Flightline, they didn't have a Flightline kitchen like you're talking about, like, with the queue. And then they
Yeah.
finally came out with it, and we used to be able to go down to, as long as you had the new guys had like their cat card or whatever, they could get like the box nasties or whatever, and there was like chicken sandwiches, and I think they're pretty standard across the board between bases. Like it was not anything special. I had like the little Cokes in there and
Cokes?
chips and or Mountain Dews. They're mainly meant for air crew, but you could go down there as a meal card person and still get
Oh yeah.
and still get them for free. And but it was nice because a lot of times the loadmasters wouldn't eat them, and they'd always bring them out to the plane. So after flight, there'd just be like 9 or 10 boxes sitting there just full of food. And you just take them in the truck and hand them out.
Dude, that's where you get chicken sandwich bandits from.
Yeah. That's where you figure out how to use the oven in the C-130. Heats it up nicely.
Tell us about that. Why don't you, since we're live now and I've suggested this, why don't you give us some air crew survival tips?
Air crew survival tips.
Yeah, like how long do you put the pilot's food in the microwave for? Do they like hot
Well-
towels? How many times do you have to rub their feet? Like what's that? Like that kind of stuff.
Shoulder massages.
So,
Shoulder massages.
taint
I say the
taint
one
massages.
the one TDY I went on was actually one of my last ones. Which if Loman, if he ever watches this, it was just me and him on that trip, and it was a horrible trip out to No Hope Pope. We were supposed to drop like 82nd Airborne like 9 times that day. And we got out to the aircraft in the morning, and we were walking on the flight line. You couldn't even see it. There was so much fog. So it was like we just sat around for hours, and we ended up doing like, I think it was 1 or 2 drops that day. But the pilots on there were pretty fucking dope. The whole time, I mean, it's like an airliner, right? Especially J models. Like once you get up to altitude, hit cruise control, and they basically just go. Didn't really do anything. But those pilots would talk shit with you. If you have some air crew that would like be like, hey, what are you guys doing tonight? Cool, nothing. Cool, let's take you out. They would pay for everything. They'd pay for your beer. They'd pay for your food, whatever you wanted. And then you have
They would
some
give you
pilots
it.
that would just you never see them.
Jesus juice.
Yeah, you never see them. They would like disappear. They would never
Were
like
they-
offer to pay for anything.
Were they like Bill Cosby?
Stiff
Would they
you.
give you Bill Cosby juice? I'm a pilot. No,
Bill Cosby juice. No, nothing like that.
no.
So since
But-
you were a flying crew chief, did you have to go through SEER?
No, wasn't really that
Interesting.
flying crew chief.
You just snuck on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would get up in the wheel wells.
Hello.
No,
I am not here.
They had a SEER group or whatever, like they would do stuff. Like, I heard like pilots talk about it, and I couldn't fathom doing that on Little Rock because they would like have them in the swamps and shit, and you get like cottonmouths and all that crap out there in the woods and shit. Fuck that.
Well, I thought they all went up to like Washington to do
They
it.
all went
Most,
down to
yeah,
England.
all air crew has to. Like if you're like permanent
Yeah.
air crew, like you wear the wings constantly. They have to go up to Washington. But I was asked like what was the best story, and every one of them would say that in that class they always pick like the female, and she would be the one that have to kill the rabbit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They would pick like the weakest one, and then
It's
I had
okay,
a couple,
Blackbeard. Don't cry.
Don't kill the rabbit.
I had a couple buddies that
Kill the
would
rabbit.
that would talk about like how they're supposed to like evade, right? And
Yeah,
when you're up there, they can like they beat the shit out of you. Like they can slap you. They can't punch you.
they
But
can
they can-
break up to 2 bones. Only 2 bones.
I don't know if it's that.
Yes,
Is it?
facts. Yes.
But you get like a senior airman, like who's this acting like he's a steer guy, and he's just smacking the shit out of pilots, like I mean hard. But they're supposed to do it for a reason. I mean, they're supposed to like get you into that environment. But then like there's also the aspect where you gotta try to like escape or like get information, and like they're supposed to play into it. But if anything got too serious, like somebody got really hurt, they would shut it down immediately, and like medics would rush in and like they would
knock
take
it
care
off
of
cards.
they would call it academic situation or academic situation or something like that, and like all the lights would come on and like medics would rush in, like
They pulled out
so
their
they were all
line
right
badge
there.
holder. Pull it out of their line badge holder. Knock it off. Okay. Jay, did you guys have knock it off cards? Well, I know we had knock it off cards down the street at the 15s. Do you have them?
Oh, at the 43rd? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody's had them. Fucking
Get stung.
whenever anybody tried to use them, you just throw them.
Dude, who
You knock it off.
That's
Hey,
horrible.
who made that patch? Who made the patch with the wasp that had the big dick and balls?
I don't know. That had to have been before or after me. I don't remember that.
You don't remember that? Somebody
No.
made the wasp, the 43rd wasp with a big dick and balls patch.
Arnold might know. He was there before me.
Somebody,
He left.
it was there. It was I saw it at least a couple of times. Maybe it's floating around online.
Maybe.
Maybe. Maybe. I
Yeah, it
don't
had to
know.
be after. He never saw it either. And I
Hmm,
never saw it. So it had to be after me.
Interesting.
And I left in.
Because it was like
10.
get stung, or it was like we bone our own, you know, that kind of a thing.
I heard that a lot.
Yeah, we bone our own. You know, which was a big thing back in when we were in.
We had a guy that, like, whenever you'd say your squadron motto or whatever, he was at the 43rd and the 90th with us. But every time, like, he would say, get stung, he'd be like, get fucked.
Get fucked. Dude, I hated the commander's calls or like the award ceremony with the fucking ammo dudes who were like, if you ammo, you ain't shit.
Yeah.
You know,
Fucking
you're like,
retards.
dude, get the fuck out of here.
Did you
bro."
notice that? Did you notice he did the knuckles just right?
Listen,
Somebody spent a lot of time at the zoo.
I'm an all-purpose gorilla, bro. You know,
Oh, you're an
APG, dude.
all-purpose
What's up?
orangutan.
All-purpose orangutan. Yo, we went to the LA Zoo, and me and my family, and we were in the orangutan exhibit, and my son goes, "Dad, it's you." And I was like, "You little fucker." I was like, "But it's you too. It's gonna be you. You look just like me." And then, give me a banana.
He still did it. He still
Give me a
did
banana.
it.
Give me a banana.
That's where that video came from the
Yeah.
LA Zoo where people were screaming.
Yeah. He'll also say, "Dad, it's our kind." You know, as we're walking by. And I was like, "Yes, son. Yes, it is." Oh, we wet. Oh, we wet. You know?
Oh, speaking of Moab, let's talk about Pumbaa.
Fuck it, let's talk about it, bro.
Ooh.
Okay. So when I was at work, I heard about this. Fab probably isn't listening, but hopefully he is.
He's gone. I don't know where he's at.
He's somewhere.
Is he guarding the door?
Well, I told you I got a bigger desk, so I'm on the other side of the room now.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. What did Cody
Is this
comment?
an
I can't
aha
see it.
movement?
I can't see it.
Whoa. That was bright.
I know. I bought that stupid light ring to hopefully like for like a podcast thing. That's
I have one too. Whoa. I think I have
I think you're
different
supposed
colors.
to put it like behind the camera.
I think I have different colors.
yeah, it doesn't
too.
really
See,
fit
mine's-
there.
Yeah,
Half
mine's
your
red.
face lit up.
No, mine's green.
Blue.
Okay, it's blue. Yeller. Yeah. Well, anyways, so I heard from a person that I work with, another janitor, that Fab used to work across the flight line somewhere, and he used to run on the flight line with a skinny dude, and they used to call him Timon and Pumbaa. You know what I mean? Like, and knowing
It fits so
Fab,
well.
like, he's gonna be like, "Fuck you guys! Don't fucking tell people that shit."
Pumbaa.
They call me Mr. Pig.
When Fab was a young warthog.
Man, we should have brought up a video or some shit.
Oh
dude.
man,
I'm
I
telling
know.
you, bro.
I was gonna make a video, but I didn't think we were ready for it yet. Damn it!
Hey, listen, that's all right.
I'll make
We'll
one
get there
today and
later.
post it.
Oh, it's too good.
Yeah.
Pumbaa.
Timon and Pumbaa, dude, the flightline nicknames are fucking really bad. You know, they can get really bad. So at Tyndall, I was called Red. Big Red, the Big Red Machine. Hey, Ginger Fuck.
Hey, you ginger.
Freckle
You
Face
fucking face
Cartoon. Let's see. Shit Screen, you know?
Shit screen.
Yeah, because Freckles, I
Why?
look like, huh?
Why was it that? There's got to
Because I have freckles. I have freckles, and it looks like I stood behind a screen door while somebody was throwing shit at me. Does that make sense?
I was thinking something else happened.
Yeah. No. Let's see. And then when I was working at Northrop, they
Sloth.
were calling me Fluffy. They were like, "Hey, Fluffy," the fucking Cajuns. Hey there, Fluffy. I'm
So
like, you
fluffy.
motherfuckers. Yeah, I was fatter.
Want
was
to go on
fatter
a
then.
new trip?
Hey there,
So
hey there,
we
Fluffy.
usually like on the first day, right? Like Expediter kind of gives you like a nickname or something to call you by, right? So we had this one dude, good friend of mine still. His name was Aaron Parkinson, and so instead of
Name
calling him
drop.
Parkinson, or yeah, he's a good dude. I don't think he's on.
We call
Facebook
him
or
Michael
anything
J.
anymore.
Fox.
So he'd always write, like, when I walked in, he saw my last name and my jacket, and he was like, I don't know how to say that. So he just said RYNO, Rhino, and it stuck ever since. So his was Shakes.
Oh shit.
So you'd be like, who's Shakes? And he'd be like, Parkinson. You'd be like, oh, fuck.
That's so
It's
fucked
fucked
up.
up.
That's fucked up. That's like what Freeland was telling me about our one subscriber on our Buzzsprout on our Buzzsprout podcast, where you can subscribe for $3 a month. Freaky Freeland, he was like, yeah, this guy I worked with just started calling me Freaky Freeland, and it's stuck. So I mean, that's the kind of shit you run into. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or
I'm
Carter
sure
Finger
Arnold
Bangs.
remembers a guy we named Cheese Dick.
Cheese
That's a good
Dick.
story.
Yeah. Cheese Dick. Or there was a guy you worked with at Raptor that I called Cheese, and it's stuck for the last fucking 20 years because of his fucking, he has a moon tattoo on his shoulder and it looks like a fucking wheel of cheese. So I started calling him Cheese, and he still had it for fucking 20 years.
I don't know who that was.
I can't
Crawford.
remember if we had anybody.
Oh, wow. That didn't follow him over to the 43rd.
Not
Damien.
I had a dude I worked with at Edwards that when I was on the OT side.
well,
that
Damien was at
was
it. I'm
just-
sorry. Go ahead, motherfucker. I apologize.
He was just as creepy as Tiny Tim.
Tiptoe through the window.
Yep. Yep.
Dang.
If anybody's listening to this and knows, I guess I could say Turkalicious.
Turkalicious.
Yeah. He was a true born and bred California, like hardcore. liberal.
Shaka, bro.
Yeah, no.
No. Snowflake.
Yeah.
Snowflake. Liberal.
Oh, that side of it.
Yeah.
Dang.
We had
Yeah,
a couple we had a couple videos of him walking on the flight line, and he'd play like Tiny Tim tiptoe through the windows. the
Yeah.
background,
Whoops.
and it fits so well.
Yeah. We had let's see, buddy of mine named Jeremy. We call him Sunshine because if he was in the sun for longer than 10 minutes, he would fucking burn. He would turn fucking beet red like those fucking the YouTube symbol. So they started putting him on mid shift. We had, who else did we have? We had this one dude that he called himself the Darkness. He's the Darkness. And then a fucking pilot came out and was like, Blackness. It's like, oh shit. Oh shit. What? No, they call me the Darkness, motherfucker. Cool ass dude.
The darkness.
Darkness was not his ally.
Vanilla Face. Hey there, Vanilla Face.
Well, knowing Cody, I know Cody had to have had a nickname in the army.
Ooh,
I doubt he'll comment it.
I'm sure Army has.
Yeah,
all
what
kinds
was
of
it?
nicknames.
I don't know. I know he's probably like, oh, they called me Corn Pop. Some shit.
You call me Corn Pop.
These comments are getting good.
They called me Corn Pop.
Dude, so check this out. So many of us were in the military. Most of us, right? Most of us. How
Where's
many of
Pumbaa?
you? How many of you?
I just saw the banner.
Where's
Pumbaa?
How many of you have had trash or nightmare first shirts?
Oh,
I never
Yeah.
really
Tell
dealt
me,
with first shirt.
so like, tell me about your trash or nightmare first shirt.
so this my last unit I was in, she was a cop. Why are they always cops?
They're always cops or motor pool,
Like they always give me security forces because they can't cut it in their own career field. I guess I don't know.
right? Well, they draw tanks on their hand and then sit at the gate. You're not a tank.
Yeah.
You're not a tank. You're not a tank.
But
You're not a tank.
she was the type of shirt that would be like you'd be in her office and she'd be like, I got your back. Like I'm advocating for you. You know, I'm helping you out. And then in a minute you would leave, she'd go to the commander and be like, destroy that motherfucker. Get him
Oh,
out of
hell
here.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hell
She
yeah.
was a nightmare.
It's just to make those fucking the top rockers, dude. The more top rockers, the more
Dude,
airmen they
but
burn.
then-
I'm sure they have a tally in their fucking office.
But then she ended up leaving because she got orders somewhere else. And then we got some other guy again from security forces, but he had a lazy eye. So like he would sit there and be like, and
Where are you looking?
he would joke about it too. And he'd be like, this eye.
I tell you about there was
It's cool as
what I-
shit, but he would actually fight for you. Like he'd be in the commander's office, like yelling, like, no, he hasn't done fucking anything. Well, he would actually fight for you. Like he was a good shirt.
we can talk about a lazy eye. When I first got to Edwards, we just had our roll call. It was in the break room, had like a big table, so we're all sitting at the table. And the guy across from me, he had a lazy eye. I love the dude; he was fucking awesome. But
What are you
the
looking at?
first
Bro?
time I ever spoke to him, and I thought he was looking at someone else. He's like, "Hey, you want to go get a box and go launch this jet out?" And I was just like, He's like, "Hey, you." I'm like,
Oh, me.
You're this guy.
You know, You know, Matt, I never met Colonel Z, but I've heard horror stories about his fucking stripe wall in his office.
He had a stripe wall.
That was a
you hang him
legend.
up on his wall.
That was a myth there.
Really?
I don't, it was probably true, but yeah, at Tyndall, it was a big thing. Yeah. Don't, Colonel Z, he'll have you cut your stripes off in his office.
Mm,
No shit.
Yeah.
he was a
And then
class.
he'll pin him on his wall while you're in there.
Holy shit.
It was his trophy wall.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. I had
douchebag.
I had a nightmare shirt. I had a nightmare shirt. He was from Motorpool and he came over to a 15 unit. Fucking, he reminded me of Forrest Gump. Like, and talked like him too, like real, just like mama, you know what I mean? Like real Forrest Gump.
My daddy makes grease.
Hey, hey, dude. There was this one time where I was down at EOR for like 4 months.
You know that
okay.
dude that played Forrest Gump, by the way, the young kid was in the army, actually served in Afghanistan twice.
That's
better
pretty
now.
cool. That's pretty cool.
Larry in
Yeah.
the hills.
I was in Afghanistan. No, so I was doing EOR for like 3 or 4 months. I hadn't even been at the squadron. I don't even think anybody fucking remembered who I was, right?
Before your plastic surgery, they had to hide you down at ER.
Yeah. So
just kept him down the ER check.
So I get a fucking call down there at the EOR shack from the first shirt. He's like, Airman Arn, I'm gonna need you in my office at fucking this time. I was like, okay, what the fuck did I do? I've been down at EOR for 4 months. Yeah, you motherfuckers haven't even seen me, bro.
You scared the shit out of a pilot. They were coming in there like, what the
So-
fuck is that?
No, he pulled all the fat dudes. He pulled all the fat people into his fucking office and like taped them there in his office.
Get naked.
He's like, I'm gonna tape your waist.
Cough.
And he's like, Airman, you need to lose a little bit. You're fat as fuck. You know what I mean? Like, he was brutal. I don't know why he was doing this shit. He's like, you need to lose a little bit of weight, Airman On. You should go to the Fat Boy program. I was like, I'm already on the Fat Boy program, dude. What do you want? You know? Like, what's your mission here? Right? He was such a fucking retard. I don't know if he made chief. I fucking hope he didn't make chief. Or, I'm sorry, E9. Because he wouldn't have been a real chief. He was a fucktard.
One of the PT tests I went to,
yeah, it does sound like the chief.
I was actually like in shape, and still the guy, like, you could tell he didn't give a shit, but he put the tape around and he just grabbed it and went. He was like, all right, here at 29. And I was like, no way.
29. Good job, bro. Good job, bro.
He just didn't care. And then you get some guys that would do it, and you'd think that they were pulling straight, and then he would measure it, and then it would just fall off. And you're like, bro, you didn't even pull it.
You had PTLs and people around the time when I was in, when it was sequestration time, you know, and they were trying to get rid of people. So they're like, oh man, there you go, Fat Boy program. Now you're out, bitch. Get out.
Dude, so one of the guys that works for me now, his son is in the Air Force. You know, they have alternate categories for each category now. Well, they don't do the waist measurement anymore. But instead of like regular sit-ups,
what does that even mean?
Yeah.
Do you have a fucking buffet to pick from?
No, so they have.
I prefer this way.
Instead of like a traditional sit-up, you can just do the crunch where you like put your legs up at 90 degrees and you just do this. You just tap.
Yeah,
like it's like a 2-inch movement, and then instead of the 1.5 mile run, you can do a 40-yard dash.
What?
That's it. Yeah.
You could do a 40-yard dash.
And then push-ups, you don't even have to do like normal push-ups. They're I forget what the alternate is for that. But everything has an alternate, and
yeah,
probably
doing stuff on your knees. I mean,
but
you're in Big Blue.
Get on your knees.
That's normal. That's normal.
They can't question you on it. You can be like, I'm not doing the run. I'm gonna do the 40-yard dash, and they'll be like, oh, okay. They can't question you on any of it because they did that because they were losing so many people. Dude, the Air Force lost like thousands of people over the last couple of years.
Dude, you know that a lot of those like PT, the fucking tracks were further than.
Oh, a lot of them were.
Yeah.
They measured one. It was almost like a 1/4 mile longer.
It's pretty fucked up.
Or the one at Little Rock, if people watch this later on, but they had an indoor track. And it was not flat. Like it would be level at some places, but where it was kind of above the weight room, the basketball court. But on certain angles, it was like angled. So like you could fall into the metal post. And they had people that were doing PT tests that were trying to cut in to like get the corner, and they would smack their head on the fucking metal post and knock themselves out.
Damn.
It was not flat at all. It was like hurting a lot of people. People rolled their ankles all the time, and they were just like, it's fine.
Cody, I ate a fuck ton of tornadoes, just so you know.
Is that why you wear a helmet?
Yeah.
That's why when you go into our janitor closet, his is the only mop that has a helmet on it.
Yes. Yes.
Every time you see him mopping, it's like he's always like, days almost over. Master got me working.
Oh.
Someday Master's gonna set me free.
That's great.
Yeah. Yeah. You
His
know,
has all the cool little stickers on it, Like
You
never-
unicorn on his. He's got the ears too.
dude, the Fat Boy
The
program
wiggle.
was crazy. Like sometimes you had like cool PTLs that would like have you do like football stuff, fun
Yeah.
stuff, right?
Ultimate
Then you'd have
Frisbee.
ones where, then you'd have ones that would make you throw up on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like this chick, she was a boxer, and like a legitimate. She had a belt and everything. She made people throw up on purpose.
That's how our chief in Alaska was. He was all in a CrossFit, and if you failed, you and your supervisor would be doing fucking morning CrossFit shit for an hour, and then you had to do something after
Does
work
anybody-
also.
Anybody remember Arnold kind of said it, Chief at Elmo, but I don't know if he was at Elmo, but anybody remember Chief
Yeah.
Reed? Chief Reed?
No,
No. He was up in
Who is
Alaska
that?
for a while.
No. Mm-mm. Was he on the C1 Fat Ass Squadron,
No,
or was
no,
he?
he
in
was
the-
always on fighters. He was a
he might have been over the 525. I don't remember that name.
he was cool.
What year was it? Do you know?
I don't know. He was in there he was up in Alaska for a while.
Like, are you doing quotation marks? Cool. Like,
yeah, like not that cool. He was a jerk.
Never heard of her.
never heard of her. Cool.
Yeah.
While you guys were in, did you have any like finance? Did any of you watching have any like
Oh.
finance nightmares?
Do you not remember my finance story? Where the
'Cause
dude
I
had
know-
no idea that we had airplanes on the base?
Maybe, but now that we're on live stream, you can fucking share with everybody else. Because I know that I had a nightmare fucking finance thing, and I'm sure everybody else has.
So
I think that I'm sorry, I apologize.
no, you're
I
fine.
think that that's one thing that they could use AI to do is to get rid of finance and just shove all those people out on the flight line.
Dude, they're garbage.
That's how they can fucking fix the maintainer issue. Get rid of everybody in the MPF, turn it to AI, and fucking put everybody out on the fucking flight line.
Dude, yeah. So come up there after mids, right? Usually crew chiefs, like your pants and your coat, like you're just dirty, right? You got anti-seize and brake dust and all that crap on you.
Jeez.
I'm trying to
Dip.
go home. Yeah, dip. You got that permanent ring on your bottom pocket, where you kept your
Yeah.
dip at.
Or on your knee when you fucking put it in,
Hydro.
put it in somebody's dip spit underneath an
Oh.
airplane. Yeah.
So go up there. I'm tired. Like my
Momo.
face is all greasy and disgusting, and I'm like, I need this fixed because it's fucking with my pay. And the guy's just like, oh, okay, little A1C, and he's like, why are you so dirty? I'm like, because I work on planes. We have planes here. I'm like,
Dude.
bro, the MPF is literally right over the flight path where they do their combat landing, so they come low and they bank right over it. And he's like, oh, is that what those rumblings are outside? How do you not? You're on an Air Force base, motherfucker. Like, drive down the road right past the MPF, and you will run right into the flight line. You'll see the airplanes.
Dude,
He had no
finance.
idea. Because
They're the
all he
most-
did is he went from his dorm to the MPF. That's it. Just back and forth. That's it.
Once a month.
Aren't those are the guys you told me about that did the black flag,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. When it was like
Mhm.
105 outside and they were all just chilling, there's like 30 people in the waiting room. And I looked back there and they're all just over there like drinking water, just bullshitting. Oh, it's black flag out. Outside, motherfucker. You're in air conditioning. It's 68 degrees in here.
Yeah.
Cocksuckers.
Yep.
Did anyone in chat have a finance nightmare? Matt?
I can tell you a stupid story when I was getting ready to PCS from Tyndall to Alaska.
Yeah.
And I was in there doing the start of my travel voucher for my Diddy move. And she's like, I was putting on something on there about like driving and taking all this stuff to Alaska. And she's like, what? You can't drive to Alaska. What are you? I was like, are you serious?
What?
She's like, it's an island. I was like, no, it's not.
No.
Yo, what? That's when you put up the
Yeah.
That's when you put up the sloth picture.
Yeah. She's like, it's
Damn.
over there off the coast, right? No,
Damn, dude.
No.
not.
Yeah, mine was a nightmare, bro. Mine was a
Fucking-
nightmare. So I turned in some paperwork and they owed me back pay. Okay. Now, disclaimer to this. You know what? I fucked up on one end, right? I fucked up on one end, so I'll take responsibility for it. But I was riding home last night and it got me thinking about some stuff, right? So turned in some paperwork. They owed me back pay. Some A1C or whoever the fuck was back there, some fucko, fat fingered it to where it became a giant advance, right?
Ooh, getting paid.
You know me, dude. As a kid, bro, as a kid, bro, I was like, cool, got some money, spend it. Let's go spend it. So that's where I fucked up, right? Because I'd always heard though, if you get paid, if you think you're overpaid, don't spend it because they're gonna come back for it.
Yep.
So that's where I fucked up. And then so like 3 months later, they started fucking pulling $1,000 out of my check. And as a fucking senior airman, I was only making what, 1,500 with BAS,
month?
BAH, 1,500 a paycheck.
Yeah.
Right? First and 15. So they were pulling it. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, and at the time, you know, nobody really tells you about the resources that you have, right, available to you. Nobody really tells you, hey, go to ADC. Nobody really tells you, hey, you know, you have resources, right? So you go to the First Shirt and you're like, I went to the Nightmare First Shirt, like, hey, you know, I need help paying my shit because these people are fucking pulling my shit. And can you help fucking knock down the payments? Well, he gave me a fucking LOR. I was like, well, you know, since you're not fucking keeping up on your finances, I'm like, dude, I was like, they owed me money. And then they fucking turn it into an advance where I owe them money. Right. So then it basically as a kid, it was a reactionary, right? I didn't realize, hey, you know, I had all these resources that I could have done kind of thing. And I was thinking last night that hopefully I say this right, but they turned it to where I owed them money and then turned my whole like military situation apart, right? Tore it apart kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And the Air Force, wouldn't they still, if I paid them back, they never fucking paid me. That means the Air Force still owes me. And I was still thinking about that last night. Because think about that.
See what happens.
They fucking paid me in advance and I paid it all fucking back, but they never fucking back pay me for what they were supposed to back pay me for. So they still fucking technically owe me, those fucking douche bag fucks.
Here's your $125.
I'm still pissed. No, I was thinking about it last night. I was still fucking pissed off about that.
No,
Like
that's
I
a
said,
good point.
I took responsibility for my shit. I fucked up. I should have known that getting a large amount is too good to be true. You know what I mean? Obviously. But how does that like work, right? You pay me,
you probably
I pay
won't
you
be able to
back,
get it back.
but you didn't pay. No, I never will.
Because what they
I
did
never-
is they probably said, "Oh, well, we just calculated that into the money you have to pay back, so we just kept it.
Yeah,
And we just changed the total." So you're
Yeah.
not gonna You're not gonna get it.
Oh,
They,
I would never get it back.
they did some
Obviously,
shady shit.
if I went there and was like, hey, well, they gave me an advance, I paid it all back, you fucked me over, but I still never got any money out of it. They'd be like, well, what'd you spend it on? You know what I mean? Kind of thing, right? Candy and beer because I was a kid.
Do you remember when you got your first paycheck in the military when you were in tech school?
You
I was
mean
getting
in
paid in boot camp.
basic training?
Well, yeah. Well, yeah.
You get
It
your first
wasn't
paycheck
much.
in basic training.
It wasn't much, but like when you actually get to like have your
Yeah.
paycheck and like do their thing. I remember I'm in my dorm. I'm like, I just got paid $680. Like,
I'm
so
rich.
excited.
Yeah.
Versus
Then you go get a
15.
star card.
Oh, I remember those guys getting a
Then you
star
still
card
have-
and
I
walking
still have
out
mine.
in BX with a full
Then you go get
fucking
a star
shopping cart.
card, and you're like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna go buy a stereo for my room. And I'm gonna go buy a bunch of supplements. Yeah.
38% interest.
38%.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, I still have mine. I think I got like still it's like 3.2% or something like that. It's really low.
Oh.
I use it every now and then. I usually get gas with it sometimes, and 'cause
Oh.
it's usually 10 cents off your star card.
Oh.
I think
Yeah,
I think
dude.
my balance is like $4,000 or something. I never use it, but I just use it for gas every
Bro,
now and then and just pay it
Bro,
off.
buy me a
Yeah.
I got cash if you go buy it for me. I got you cash. You go buy it for me.
What?
Need a Mac Mini, bro. Mac Mini. Hook
Bitch,
me
please.
up, dog. Hook me up, dog. They're like
Just go to
$500
the
bucks.
BX. Go to the BX yourself.
I can't. I don't have my veteran card.
You
They don't care.
motherfucker. No,
They
they
do.
they
They
do.
do care at Edwards, bro. They stop you and they go, "Hey, what are you doing?" Oh,
The only
Did-
time
did-
they ever
did-
cared
did
was
you
when
ever
you
get
were
a
buying
cat-
alcohol or fucking tobacco. But
Did you ever get the
I do.
contractor card, the cat card?
yeah,
just
You get that.
D-bids.
Just
D-bids
D-bids?
card.
Mm.
Yeah. I was trying to get
Dude,
cat
go-
card so that way
Go
I
to
could
the
fucking
VA and get your damn card. You can just show them that. They don't care.
Mhm.
Did you go to the VA yet? Are you well,
Yeah.
I know you're disabled.
I have my percentage, right? My low percentage, but
So go on to eBenefits and which a lot of veterans don't know, ebenefits.com helps you get through a lot of stuff. You can order your
Actually,
VA
they moved
card.
it. They moved it. It's not on e-benefits anymore.
Oh, isn't it? What is it? Like vabenefits.gov or something like that?
Some shit like that, but it's not e-benefits. It's not what it used to be.
Anyway,
It used to be e-benefits.
You can order it
Hey.
online now.
Yeah.
you can request it online, and then if they need to take your picture, it just tells you to go into like you're closest to this VA office, go to this office and get your
Oh,
picture
yeah.
taken.
Yeah.
It's free. Just go get it.
I should.
It doesn't matter what percentage you're at, you can get it. And well, you never deployed, right? Like in the AOR.
Not with
So
not with,
if you ever spent
the Air
time in
Force.
Iraqi freedom or Afghanistan, you get 5 years of free full health care to the VA, no matter what.
dang.
Oh,
Hell
you're
yeah.
disabled, so you get it anyways.
Free proctology,
Free buttholes.
free buttholes. Dude,
Hey, once a year is nice, dude. Just like saying.
get your oil change once a year. Dude, I'm
Yeah.
turning 40 here next year. Not this year, next year. Turning 40. Getting there, getting close.
Cody
I
said he
mean-
has to go every week. It's weird. I don't know why.
But Cody
Just
talks
do a guy
about
on the corner.
Cody talks about the doctor putting both hands on his shoulders and taking his temperature. So I mean,
It's a
Kinda
big
weird.
thermometer.
kind of weird.
I thought they were gonna put it in my ear, but never mind.
Giving him a hot beef injection.
But like, so I don't know if you saw Cody. He put on there that nobody tells you about resources, period, and that I helped him with his. So he had no idea, and then I made him go to the VA and file his claim. Turns out he got like what I think it was like 40% or something like that. He had no idea for the whole time.
Yeah. Hold on. So let's go back to Mittens. Let's see. Finance. Okay, no problem with finance. Supply, however, clothing issue acted like he owned everything. He was a douche. When I would exchange one for one, I got the painful reaction.
Those dudes were always douchebags.
Yeah.
A clothing issue?
Well, not really
Yeah.
clothing issue, but like okay, like
Go get
like for
boots, right?
raincoats or
Yeah,
boots.
boots.
You'd get the
Oh,
letter.
yeah.
You get the letter from your shirt or whatever, and they'd be like, just walk up there and go get it.
Mm-mm.
Every time you go up there and like, here's the letter, and they'd be like, well, you know, we really can't do that. And it's like, then why would it literally says to come to this fucking building?
I was there when Obama
Well, just
was
go-
in office, so we didn't get anything. We never got anything.
Go-
Like,
Or
go
they
ahead
look at
we don't
your
really
like
have any
old
money.
boots and say, "No, those old boots are still good. We're not giving."
We
you
don't
money."
have any money. You know.
I tried it when I when I went to Afghanistan. They send you the same place, and then you got to get all your OCP or your multicams and all that stuff. And they give you a list of everything you need. And I was trying to I threw like a pair of gloves in there and like some other things to see if the guy would notice. The guy's checking, like scanning everything at the end. He's like, "How'd those get in there?" And he just put them aside. I was like, "God damn it!" Because I heard people say you could do that, like with gloves and stuff. Just put them in there, and like some of them don't care. But then this guy was like, "Well, that doesn't belong in there. Nope, not that one either."
Dude, you
You
know
gotta
what?
hide them inside the
Damn
other
it.
ones.
Yeah.
You know what
They
was
check.
cool?
They would grab the pockets and they would feel inside of them.
Does
Mhm.
does Edwards have an LCI store?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. Well,
Where?
I don't know where it is now, but it used to be over there across the street,
It's over by the warehouse. There's a building over there.
the big warehouse.
Okay, because everywhere else I've been has an LCI store. I go in and that's so fucking rad. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Get
they have
the
so
sev-
much shit.
Oh my
Get the
God,
7-level
much.
pens
everywhere.
and everything, dude. It was so awesome, so awesome. They had this really good one at Creech, of all places, like out in the middle of fucking nowhere. It was probably the best one I've been to. Well, Nellis and Creech, I mean, they kind of connected, but
Mhm.
it was the best one I've been to. It was awesome. Bought a
That's
lot of
when
stuff
you
there.
become friends with the guy with the card, and you just go in there with him.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, I need a new 7-level pen because somebody fucking stole mine.
We had a RA, a resource advisor, like probably a mass sergeant, tech sergeant. You know, like one of those guys would go up to the group or whatever. He had the GSA card. That
Yeah.
dude, he bought so much crap, and then and sold it like on eBay for his own profit. He got busted from like a master sergeant down to like a 1 stripe, and they kicked him out.
Whoa.
was like-
damn. That's a
was
long
almost like
drop,
a-
dude.
Oh yeah, it was like almost
a
a couple
long fucking
$100,000 worth of product, dude. He was
Man.
buying with a government card, and he just selling on his own.
Oh, GTC? He's got a GTC?
No,
Hey,
GSA. GSA
oh,
card.
GSA.
The squadron
Yeah.
card.
Did you guys ever see people get it never happened to me, but did you guys ever see people get fucked up for using their GTC to buy Christmas presents? Or like
No,
PlayStations
You hear about that
or
guy
anything like
buying
that?
a
You
car
hear
or
about it.
whatever. Yeah.
I've never
guy-
actually like seen it, but I've heard about him.
So
Mhm.
it was actually legit. So his, the GTC cards were they were like silver or something. Some of them were.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Well, way back in the
gray,
day,
well,
gray and silver or whatever.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
forget.
So-
he had a bunch of them.
We had a dude that he had like a Capital One card, and they were literally like the same shade, and they were right above each other, like they were right below and right above each other. And he went out with his family, and it was like for his wedding, and he was gonna like pay for like the meal and stuff, and he accidentally, obviously drinking, he just grabbed the wrong one. No, he like legitimately forgot, and it paid it,
You're a
and
good
then the
wingman.
squadron was like, "What is this $1,800 charge at this restaurant?" And he was like, he brought it out. He showed him. He's like, "Look, they're right above each other." He's like, "I'm gonna move them so I don't distinguish it anymore." And they let him off with it, but he paid it in full, like no questions asked. But he's like, "I have the money. It's just not what I was expecting." But we had
Dang.
people do it all the time that they would like, "Oh, I forgot."
I totally didn't buy Christmas. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
You know how you could pull out like was it like $500 in cash or something? Or like there was
When
a
you-
certain amount of cash you can get on your GTC, like when you're TDY.
When you're TDY,
Yeah.
Yeah. So we had some
Go to
dude,
strip clubs.
he used
Allegedly.
the ATM at the strip club
Mhm.
Woo!
and said, "Oh, I didn't realize it," and he got in a lot of trouble for that.
That
And he
sounds
got
like something I
LR,
would do.
Article 15 for it.
It sounds like something I would do. But I resorted to, instead of pulling money off my GTC, I reached in my pocket and had change. And then I threw change on stage at the Nouget, the Golden Nouget, Matt.
The nugget.
The I got blackballed. I got blackballed from the Golden Nougat for throwing change on stage. It's legal tender, people.
Yeah.
Let's make it regular, okay? We don't always have dollar bills. We're broke airmen. Come on.
What was that
We're spending money on beers.
Larry the Cable Guy? He said he got kicked out of a strip club for tipping a stripper with Monopoly money. And she's like, that's fake money. He said, those are
Yeah.
fake titties.
Yeah, dude. It's
Real
like-
money
it's
is
like-
real titties.
It's legal tender, bro. You can pick it up with a magnet, dude. You'll be okay. You'll be just fine. It'll strippers and quarters don't mix. This is true. This is true. I got blackballed. Blackballed from the Golden Nougat could never return whilst I was out there.
Never saw it, but there's that what was it, the banana show or something in Japan or Korea or wherever it was,
Yeah.
where like a whole banana would go in
Yeah.
and she would chop it up into little pieces.
Yeah.
So
Is it-
somebody posted on like a Maintain Your Humor or something, and it was like a picture with that lady, and he was like, "If you know, you know," and it was her like just out like
Yeah.
out like shopping, and he found her and took a picture.
Or shooting ping pong balls.
Me
You ever heard of
pom pom for you.
the Filipino basket trick?
Yep.
No,
Yeah, it's where they sit in a basket and then somebody lays down and it goes back up one time. That's all you need. Filipino basket trick.
You all know about the donkey show in Mexico.
Oh yeah.
Cody knows that real well.
Those are love stories.
It's his favorite show.
He kept trying to get me to go down to Tijuana when we went to Track Supply.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it.
His long lost love was down there, 4-legged with big ears.
I need to go see Juanita, the donkey.
Juanita.
Juanita the burro.
It's a bottle.
It's a burro. Hell yeah. All right, dudes. It's been, dude, we've gotten 10 people on here. 10.
Wow.
10. The donkey lives across the street.
Damn.
You know, Cody, if you ever go out to Arizona, old mining towns, there's donkeys running wild out there that come up to
Pick 'em
you
up.
for you to feed them. You could just jump on them, bro. You don't even have to go down to Mexico.
Feed them or other things.
Feed them your carrot. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't on my trip to Afghanistan, but apparently there was an air crew that tried to steal a goat from one of the fobs. They got
Yeah.
into a lot of trouble. Oh, Willie.
Oh, what up, Willie
Willie.
B? Willie B, what up, bro? Hell
Cody
yeah.
doesn't matter anymore now that Willie's here. What's
Yeah,
up, Willie?
fuck you, Cody. Yeah, fuck you, Cody.
Cody's
Go
out.
back to your donkeys. Your fucking proctology reports.
Have you guys
Woo.
met Willie? Have you guys met Willie?
Yeah.
Yeah, Willie's the shit.
Fucking love Willie. Willie Beeman.
Bobby Miller.
I know you, or you work too, Cody. Remember how you got there?
Hot dog question.
Uh-oh. Filter. What? I don't understand that question at all.
You
Oh,
could,
it's because of
you
the
could
banner.
you could put a
It's good.
filter.
It's because of the banner on the bottom.
I wanted to be the flying potato. Can you change avatars on this? Probably not. No.
Oh, the hot dog question, him actually wearing a costume. He should wear the costume, but I don't think there's a filter. He'd actually have to be in the costume.
Yes.
At least not on StreamYard.
Dude, it is, look, it is almost Halloween. He could be like running around in a giant glizzy.
Mm.
You know, I'm really upset that Mayor said he was going to be here and he's not.
Mayor never said he would.
No, on Facebook it said he was going.
There's a lot of
So-
people that said that.
I know.
Oh shit, yeah. I mean, I sent him a message. I was
I-
like, hey,
Yeah, There, that's better.
I was like, hey, broski. Nice, dude. That's a nice glizzy background, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I have to get ready for work.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me too.
Well, you guys work
I'm gonna go
during the
back to
week.
sleep. Yeah, like normal people. Well, I mean, you really don't work on the weekends either. You just complain and
Yeah.
send out useless emails.
False.
Fuck around on IG.
False.
Oh yeah, right. He should be working, and it's like you post a picture, and he's like instantly liking it. Obviously, he's
Nah,
not
I don't
working.
know what-
He's fucking.
I don't know
around.
what you're talking about. Listen, we're on live stream. We can't say that shit, okay? I work a lot. Thank you. I work a
Yep.
lot.
Everybody in the chat knows you're fucking lying.
Whoa. Everybody in the chat knows
Cody
that
doesn't
I'm the
even know you, and
hardest-
Cody doesn't even know you, and he's like,
I'm
"Oh,
the hardest
okay."
fucking worker out there, bro.
No, the hardest fucking worker is Willie. Willie
Yeah.
B.
Dude, Willie,
Uh,
he goes down there and he kills it. All right. He goes out there and he kills it. Not like Matt.
On the one program that I have, Willie's like one of the only ones I really trust.
Not like Arnold. Arnold goes out there and he goes, I've seen it. Just kidding. He's a supervisor. I don't know what he does.
Red is the hardest worker on the stripper pole for sure.
Allegedly.
Yes.
That's why he had to cut his hair because it got caught on the pole. He ripped out a section.
Woo! Listen, you guys. I gotta go make janitor stuff happen during the weekend. Okay? Janitor stuff.
So just problems that we have to deal with next week. Got it.
Yeah, that you'll hear about on Monday.
Bigger
That
messes for
I
Monday.
actually had to mop up last night. Woo!
I'm sure. Even Cody knows lies, all lies.
Yeah.
Listen, we can't all sit in a chair and just watch things spin all fucking day, okay?
Watch things spin.
Yeah. Isn't he a fucking deal? Does he work at like a lathe? He's a,
No,
what do you call it?
no, he was in the army. He's
Yeah.
As a machinist.
he's a janitor
He's
in Palmdale now.
Oh,
doing
yeah. He's a
stuff.
janitor in Palmdale doing stuff.
Hmm.
Yeah. Non-machinist like.
Mm. Arnold is
He's a janitorial expediter. Not for a flight line side.
Hmm.
like warehouse.
Hmm.
Janitorial warehouse expediter.
Hmm. Boxes.
Interesting.
Boxes.
Dealing with packages.
Fridays code 3s are Mondays gabs. Yes.
Yep.
But every day is a gab for Red because nothing ever happens.
Oh, we got a new guy. Polar Knights. Polar Knights.
It's on Twitch.
Dude, yeah, dude, this is the perfect evolution of beard growth. Yeah, this is awesome.
That's a
Yeah.
good one.
Yeah,
It has
that was
nothing
awesome,
It
dude.
up to me, then the black.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a package for me. I want to see it.
You can't. If he sends an image, you can't see it on here.
Yeah. Why don't you bring it? Dude, deliver it to Blackbeard's house.
All 2 inches of it.
But you gotta be like the guy from Chuck and Larry, the male guy, and he's like, handle with care.
And you have to stand there like the dude that delivered fucking Mayor's
Yes.
package and not
Just
go away.
Oh, I still need to do that to Goodyear. Still
Yeah.
need to do that to him.
Centimeters. Get it right.
Centimeters.
Woo!
Uh,
Norway. That's rad. Good
North-
evening.
North- That's fucking
It's-
awesome.
It's morning, dude.
He's
But
a,
hello.
he's a true Viking over there.
That's what's up.
He's just trying
Yeah.
to tell Blackbeard,
Dude,
stop,
I want to go
stop,
to Norway.
stop trying to be cool.
That would be fucking cool to go to Norway. What's in
Yeah.
Norway? Don't they have those giant
Oh,
fucking
get your deer loin cloth.
They have those those big sword statues in Norway. Don't they have that?
You
They
had
have
that weird
and they have black
like,
metal.
rabbit.
Oh,
Oh, your
This
rabbit
thing.
fur with a hole in it. You're LARPing.
Yeah.
my LARPing.
Why did it get big? Why'd you do that?
Because I want to see it up close.
No, it looks horrible like that.
It looks fun.
With the hot dog, it's even better.
We don't call us Vikings anymore. We lost the copyrights. Oh, that's too good.
That's good.
Yes.
Would you
Dude,
have
are
that on? I feel like I'm playing like was it Assassin's Creed Valhalla?
Skyrim.
Like I'm about to go visit some dude in a cave and get like a ancient charm or something.
looks like you're playing Skyrim, and I'm gonna get like something from you from the store.
Yes.
Who's that?
Look,
Who
he's even
goes
got
there?
he's even got his clan ring on too.
How
Who
many
goes
popes
there?
would you like?
You can't get out that way. Who goes there?
I got my Mjolnir too.
Oh shit!
Yes. Hell
You're
yeah.
having a great day.
It's starting to be a good day. We'll see. Got a lot of work to do. A lot of mops to mop. A lot of buckets to push around, and
A lot of Zimbabwe's to ride.
a lot of Zimbabwe's to ride. All right, guys. We got to get the hell out of here. We love you.
Where's Pumbaa?
Yeah.
We love
whatever
you.
happened to Pumbaa?
I don't know what. Whose dog
We
was
won
that?
the lottery. Big win. Can I have some money?
The trap. What the fuck?
Cody, I'm not taking naps.
Yeah.
No,
not
below
called-
below
No.
Cody's comment.
Mother-in-law got COVID, so that's a huge win.
She can't visit. Huge win for me. Woo!
That's fucking awesome.
Yes.
Oh, God, it's so good.
Ugh.
Oh shit.
Cody, they're not naps, dude. They're like tactical. What would you call them?
Sleeps.
Tactical sleeps.
Tactical sleep cycles. That's what I would call them. Tactical sleep cycles.
Tact to sleeps.
Yeah. I just sit over on the side of the cube farm and just sit there, like doing stuff sometimes.
No, you're probably the phantom pooper that's shitting in the mop buckets.
Yeah.
That's not
Phantom
me.
shitter.
Have they found those people yet?
No, it's still a thing. Oh, I don't think it's
It's
happened
still
recently. but-
happening?
No, I don't think recently, but I think that person's still there. It's
Wow.
probably Mittens.
Mincy sneaks in shit.
It is. Is it Mittens?
Mittens are
No.
the phantom shitter.
It's the Subway dude.
It
No,
could
we-
be him.
No, it's the phantom pooper.
It's the same guy. Right?
We are into jets, yes. Or not. Or janitorial jets.
Janitor stuff.
Yeah.
We're janitors on
Mittens said
things
he
with
should be.
wings. On things with wings.
Get in there and shitting.
Jets and dildos.
Jets and
Red.
dildos. Hell yeah.
Mm.
Don't be jealous of my collection. That's why I blurred out the back so you don't see what's back there.
They're jet-shaped dildos.
They are.
We
Dude,
need,
do you ever
we need an
watch The
episode.
Boys?
Oh,
The Boys
yes.
With all those fucking the character dildos.
Have you seen it where the dude fucking shrinks down and then explodes?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
He
That's
blows
fucking
that guy
crazy,
up.
right?
dude, that episode was like, like just
Oh.
cringing on your couch.
Yeah.
That show is great.
Yeah, it is great. All right, guys. I gotta get out of here. We love you. Thanks for watching. We will we might
Love you. Next weekend, maybe.
maybe live
I'm on
stream,
leave.
maybe regular episode. So
I'm on-
I think we should. I don't know. What do you think?
I'm on leave 4th to the 11th
Where are you going?
to Ohio, my best friend's wedding.
Oh yeah, because that's your colon broom, right? That's what you were using, colon broom, to fit in your fucking in your suit, right?
Yeah,
A special suit.
Yeah,
work, dude.
Your gimp suit.
Bring out
Yeah.
the gift.
Bring out. Yeah, are you gonna be the gimp in the wedding? Bring out the gimp. Hell yeah,
Uh,
dude.
Episodes always get better at the end.
I know, right? All right. Stay on for a second. You guys, not you guys. Cody,
guys.
Cody, you
Cody?
better you better fucking take it to fucking Walmart next time. Pixar didn't
Yes.
happen, ho.
We want to go live across the world.
Smooth jazz.
Cody, Mittens, Matt, random non-Viking due to copyrights. Thanks for thanks for joining. Les,
The guy
thanks for the
formerly
first
known
comment
as a
there.
Viking.
We got up to 10 people at one time. Woo!
Woo!
Yes.
Thank you all.
Stay-
Go check us out on our Facebook and YouTubes and Buzzsprouts, and you can hear all of our
Crazy ass
episodes
stories.
on Spotify, Apple, Amazon, Google. And then, like I said, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Discord. Oh, X, not Twitter. Sorry. Check us
Cody,
out.
Cody, maybe you could come on at some point
Yeah.
next
Yeah.
time. That would be really cool.
Pornhub. Yep.
Pornhub, LubeTube,
LubeTube.
OnlyFans.
LubeTube. Rhino's on Grinder. Or no,
Mhm.
Pumbaa's on Grinder. Sorry.
Yeah, Pumbaa.
Pumbaa's
Feet
on
Finder.
Grinder. Feet Finder. Mm-hmm. All right.
Chatterbait.
Only beers.
Only beards.
All right. Bye, guys. Love you.
Love you guys.